Suzanne. I do some videos and stuff sometimes.
That was really good. Hi, I'm Matt Evans. I have a YouTube channel called Board Game Replay.
Hi, I'm Rodney Smith. I have a YouTube channel called Watch It Played.
Hi, I'm Carrie Berry, and I'm a civilian.
Hi, I'm Jim Berry, also a civilian.
Hey, I'm the other guy from Rolling Dice and Taking Names, Tony.
Hey, and I'm Marty Connell from Rolling Dice and Taking Names.
All right, let's start.
Oh, right. What's
All right,
the question?
so the first question is not loaded. One moment. I was working with...
Are these official Wits and Wagers questions, or are these Chaz questions?
Let's find out.
Oh, boy.
You have to ask. You don't know, Chad.
I figured as much, but I just...
Yeah. So we're all here at BGGcon. Thank you all for coming. So now...
Thanks for making it possible, Chaz.
I do what I can. As Suzanne and I were just talking about, we first met by traveling to conventions. So I came all the way from Crestwell, Oregon to be here with you guys today. Okay? So according to freemapptools.com, how many miles did Chaz Marler travel as the crow flies in order to be here at BGGcon with you all here today, rounded up to the nearest inch?
Is that an African or European crow?
To the nearest inch.
Will you to the nearest inch? Did you say inch?
I did, but someone missed that because they were talking. Yes.
Will you allow centimeters?
No. Oh, you're at a disadvantage, aren't you?
Oh my God, I'm doing long
Oh my,
math.
you're doing algebra over here.
Shut up. Okay, I got it.
We only have the room for a certain amount of time, or...
I'm about to start a timer.
Can we use calculator?
No.
You can use the organic calculator you carry around in your dome.
No, you cannot use calculator, cheater McCheaterstein.
Are we ready?
Yes.
All right.
No.
You see, the joke's on me. I got to put all these numbers in order.
Yeah, no legible, because if you misread it, it could mean you get it inaccurate, so.
Yeah, we wouldn't want to be inaccurate.
An inch is kind of like this big, right? An inch?
Nailed it.
Okay.
I can make some really sexist joke right now, but
We have 6 million. We have 12,515. We have the biggest number I've ever seen in my life. 13.9 million, I believe.
Fair to put on the high end.
I want to high end.
We have this Tony.
That's not me.
Oh,
That was me. I just do a little work there.
there it is. 56,000.
Yes.
We have 80,000, and we have 500 billion.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Yeah.
And 5 million. All right, so we need to center these.
We're talking like...
All right, place your bets to who you think is the closest. And I can't remember, is it Price is Right rule? I think is it Price is Right rules?
Without going over.
Yes, closest without going over. All right. To be here with you today, I traveled 100,759,571 inches.
Wow.
Boom.
oh my God, I'm so good at math.
All right. So we're all here because in some one way or another we have an appreciation for all the amazing hard work on the Paradise channel, and all the quality that goes into that channel. Speaking of which,
Here we go.
how many videos are on the Paradise YouTube channel?
Find out real fast.
But this includes not only the public ones, but also the hidden ones from hidden contests and little Easter eggs like that. So when I go to my video manager and it says you have X videos on your channel, what is that number? All right. We have 143, 278, 76, someone doesn't believe in someone, 126, 57, I take that back. We have 250 and 76 again. Oh. All right.
That's interesting.
So when you have that happen, you split the middle.
Without going over?
Without going over. With an average of about 83 or so videos posted a year, there are currently 186 videos on the Paradise Paradise. All right. To be that prolific, you got to have like a steady stream of videos coming out. So the Board Game Breakfast has helped make that happen with the weekly segments. Speaking of which, you know, Board Game Breakfast is numbered. The episodes are numbered. So what was the number of the first Board Game Breakfast episode that Chaz Marler appeared on? The number of the first Board Game Breakfast episode that Chaz Marler appeared on. That's me. Are we all on? We got 13. Is that 13? Is that what that is? Okay, 13, 3, 14, 1,
You skunked me with that 3 right
42, and 24. That's right, and 24.
there. Terrible bet.
All right, so we are gonna.
It might have been from the beginning. I can't remember using that first episode I watched.
He wasn't. I'm confident he wasn't on
right.
the show at the start.
Go ahead and place your bets there.
Yeah.
So Board Game Breakfast, after it was on for a little over a couple months, he made a solicitation, and it was episode number 17.
Oh!
And I believe
Yes.
that's this one.
Nailed it.
Yes.
I wasn't clear. Is the goal to not have chips?
Golf scoring.
It's lowball Wits and Wagers.
I'm winning.
Now, of course, Board Game Breakfast isn't the only other channel, podcast, or whatever that I've been fortunate enough to be invited to participate on. I've also been on a number of episodes of Rolling Dice and Taking Names from our friends here. So this one should be really easy for you guys. In fact, I have been on, Chaz has been on 3 episodes of Rolling Dice Taking Names. Episode 47, episode 52, and episode 64. Okay. All quality episodes that are still available for download. Okay? So, taking those 3 episodes into consideration, what is the number of the total combined seconds of those 3 episodes of Rolling Dice and Taking Names that Chaz has appeared on?
Wait, say seconds of what?
Those 3, the length of those 3 episodes combined in seconds.
Our shows are
What
an
is your?
hour long.
Are you broken? What is wrong with you?
All right, now we have rats.
The total episode or just your segments?
The whole episode, the whole thing.
The whole episode.
The whole episode, those entire episodes, those 3 episodes in total combined in seconds.
Good God, those are the longest episodes.
Here, I will give you guys some music while you are.
Seconds?
In seconds. Since we're talking about rolling dice and taking names, I'll give you guys some music while you listen.
Go down your walls.
What is that for?
After the last episode that I was on, apparently I was getting over a cold, and apparently Marty took all of my throat clears and put them to music and posted them on the internet.
That's awesome.
Fantastic. I love this.
That's just inspired, man. That's so good.
Oh yeah.
I love it.
9,960. We have 2,700. We have 14,400. We have 11,000. We have 5,400. And we have 6,500. All right.
Oh.
Place your bets.
My husband says that.
I have been fortunate enough for you guys to put up with 13,363 seconds of me. All right, so these are coming off.
I'm losing.
No, I didn't.
All right, so some of you may not be aware, but after the most recent episode of Rolling Dice and Taking Names that Chaz was on, he had a cold, and apparently he had to clear his throat a lot. And Marty put the throat clears to music to the song Blue Danube. Yes. In that song, Blue Danube, how many throat clears are in that song? All right.
What are you adding up?
Let's see here. We have 32, 25, 34, 1, 65, 64. How bad was that cold? And 72. Oh, yeah. All right. Place your bets.
Actually, all over the board.
According to the official Chaz Marler count and recount, there were 32 of them.
Shut up! Gosh!
So all of these.
I didn't bet on myself.
Oh! We are now at the halfway point of the game.
Oh my gosh.
So, just to get, it's time.
As long as an episode when he's on your show.
I think I need another tissue for a different reason. Okay, now, being on Rolling Dice and Taking Names is fortunately not the only collaboration I have gotten to do with my pal Marty here. We've done other things together, including a neat little segment called Team Vest, where we went and we investigated and compared Gen Cant to Gen Con. That episode really prove that we have, we're like the salt of the earth when it comes to making videos. Speaking of salt, in the Team Vest quadrilogy of videos, how many times, how many scenes is salt mentioned? You're assuming people watch these videos. Okay. Well, good luck to everyone then. We have 6, 4, 3, 13, 13,
Whoa.
13,
Whoa.
and infinity or 8? I'm going with 8. Oh, 8. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Some multiverse. Wow.
I believe. All right. Place your bets. All right. Thanks in a large part to an overly salted pretzel that someone had at Gen Con. Salt is mentioned in one way or another 7 different scenes in those videos.
I was right again.
You were right.
Breakfast at Gen Con is a lot more nutritious. Entirely too salty. Ooh, that is salty. Oh my gosh, this is too salty. $10.49.
Gen Con is too salty for your taste?
Yes, very salty. Can I interest you in a pretzel?
No, thank you. We just got back from our breakfast.
I bet it was better than this pretzel.
If you need more,
So I went to the concession stand and said, 1 pretzel, please. And the lady gives me this pretzel. It's the worst pretzel I've ever had. It was overcooked, had too much salt. At home, I can control the amount of salt I have on my pretzel. But this time, no, there's way too much salt. I was crunching when I ate it. Crunch, 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 crunch. Oh, and the hot dog. The condiments were horrible. You were right again.
Unbelievable.
That's amazing.
Unbelievable.
I gotta admit, that's pretty cool.
You've got to admit.
I gotta admit,
Pretty cool how right I am all the time.
how much I'm
Don't take this from me, Rodney.
So, yes, Team Vest.
That was so funny.
Speaking of Team Vest, the official gear is a Master Sportsman khaki fishing vest. How many pockets are on a Master Sportsman khaki fishing vest?
That's the one.
All right.
Actually, we all have them here.
8, 13,
Oh, that stinks. Who said
12.
13?
8,
12.
5, 11,
and another.
and another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. With an odd number.
Infinities.
All right.
Well,
All right. So we have ranging from 5 to 13. And if we had 13 as our highest, this would only give us half a vest because there are 26 pockets on our Master Sportsman fishing vest.
There has to be a lot.
Thanks.
where are they?
Could you reach right behind you over there? It is a little bit nippy in here.
There's a lot of pockets on that.
26 pockets.
Wow.
Yep.
Look at all those zipper pockets.
2, 3.
You know what's
Alright.
sad is I actually,
8, 9.
if you remember how this freaking thing started, I gotta wear my vest for real in February because it's still the freaking uniform of the convention I run.
It wasn't
There's
just.
no irony in that. People forget how it started. I actually have to wear the freaking thing at a convention for real.
No, you gotta let me know if anyone comes up to you. Team Vest?
Yeah, I'll make sure to let you know.
Speaking of the vest, and we Team Vest put up a signed vest for the auction that we got signed by a lot of different board game personalities, podcasters, designers, and publishers. Actually, how many different people signed the Team Vest for the auction? 26, 56, 8, 16, 18, 34, and 26 again. All right. Even though the vest has 40 signatures,
I should have gone 30.
39 different people signed it because for some reason Marty signed it twice. Did I? Yes. You did. I was going through making little diagrams like Marty Cannell. What the heck, Marty Cannell?
Chaz, he signed it for me.
He must have.
And no one would have recognized my name, so he did it twice.
The other guy, you could just write the other guy.
Not that I would ever pay attention to something so trivial, but there's this website called BoardGameLinks.com that started ranking board game websites in 2014. There's over 400 different YouTube channels, podcasters, and other board game media websites listed on their website. And you can rank them. You go in and give them a little heart, and they rise up in the ranks. Again, not that I would ever pay attention or dwell on such a trivial little ranking system like that, but over the last 2 years, everyone's votes, including all of yours, I'm sure all of you go and vote often and on that site for Pair of Dice Paradise. You've helped Pair of Dice Paradise reach number 13 on that list out of over 400. Just a few slots below both Watch It Played and Rolling Dice Taking Names. Of course. But putting that aside, so over those 2 years, what is the total combined number of votes that Pair of Dice Paradise has received on the BoardGameLinks.com website?
I don't want this to come across as a lack of confidence in your channel or your ability to gather heart.
I know there's many other reasons why you have a lack of confidence in me.
Well, that's
okay. All right, 200.
661?
661.
Woohoo! 64,000.
Somebody, wow. This may not be. Maybe the next question.
113.
Hang in there, buddy. We still got another question.
400 and 4,000 some odd.
320. Yes.
Thank you. And there we go.
We'll go with magnitude on this.
All the bets placed?
Yes.
With 299 votes cast in 2014, plus 381 cast in 2015, 680 votes have been cast. Chaz Marler's favorite band has a number in its name. Okay? Now,
Oh gosh, if it's this man, I'll disown you.
I've slipped references to this band and some other things into some videos. In fact, when I did the Board Game Breakfast segment about the game Hive, I slipped several references to a song by this band, a song called Hive, into that video. Okay? So the question is, taking the number that is in the name of Chaz Marler's favorite band, removing any letters that are present, just leaving the numbers, taking those numbers plus the number of references to that band that were in the Hive video, what is that number?
I thought this was going to be an obscure question. Okay. That's simple.
All right. Tony thinks that I like a band with a 16. Oh, well, I guess that's the number. Never mind. 16. 10,005. 185.
Son of a gun. No idea.
185 again. 53. 5. And 15. All right. Let's see. We have a tie, so we're going to skip. There we go. So there were 5 references in the Hive video to the band 311 for a total of 316, which puts us right here.
That's right. I remember that episode.
A lot of chips went away.
A lot of chips went away.
That was all my chips. I was very sure of that. I remember reading the comments on that because I remember reading the reference and I don't know the band.
One person, it was neat. I thought no one's going to get this. No one's going to get the references. No one's. And within like 10 minutes, someone said, "Oh, 311." So let's see here. We got 2, 20, 28, 30 for yellow, 18 for gray, and 15. So we have yellow in first place, then red and orange. Awesome.
I just want to say that the amount of money people has is relational to how well they watch your videos, how much they watch your videos. So, look around the table.
Wait, I need to pull this towards me then.